Owning a home in Toronto in your 20s feels like an impossibility for most, but let me show you what that path looks like. I bought my first home at the age of 25 right here in Toronto, and I'm going to tell you exactly what worked for me and the exact advice I would give anyone else who wants to do the same in their 20s. And I'll be honest with you, even as a real estate agent who does this every single day, I felt a ton of anxiousness and nervousness going through the process myself. So that's completely normal if you're overwhelmed with the process. We're going to try to break that down for you as best we can. First, I need you to decide if owning a home is a non-negotiable for you. For me, it wasn't a situation whether I would own a home or not. It was more a matter of when, what, and how. And that mindset shift was more important than people realize, because now that I realize that it's no longer a dream, but it's a goal, I made different decisions with my money every single month. The second thing that I did was I worked backwards. We can all complain about how expensive Toronto real estate is and how it's unaffordable and we can't get there. But if we really work backwards and start with our income and see what type of home our income gets us, that's a much more realistic approach to home ownership. And once I learned what my income would get me, I then looked at neighborhoods, buildings, types of properties that fit my budget and obsessed over them. And that's why number 3 is become an expert in what you're going to buy in. Leading up to me buying my own home, I became obsessed with the building I wanted to buy in. I knew the floor plans inside and out. I knew what properties were selling for what. So when something came up that I really liked, I knew what it was worth right away, no matter what they were listed at. Again, if you don't want to do all that work to get there, you can hire a real estate agent like myself to become obsessed with your real estate goals. The path does exist there for you. It just takes intention, the right information, and the willingness to get started before you feel completely ready. If you're in your 20s and Toronto homeownership is something that's really important to you, follow along as I post content just for you every single week.